Hi, this video is about, well, it's about this, placing the light interactively and having Viewport rendering running with 3Delight. This is using the ODtools toolset to run light placer. The ODtools is a whole bunch of tools that are for Houdini that you can buy. I'll put the link in the description. I don't not affiliated with them. I just thought this was too useful to not tell people about. And this is 3Delight viewport rendering, not in Solaris or not in the stage context. This is just in an OBJ context, but it's inside the geo. So I'll just start at the beginning. You would not have this open. You would not have viewport rendering on. So I won't go into installation instructions for anything because that's all covered elsewhere. But once you have it, you start the light placer. But I'm going to start viewport render first. And that's just the thing that will be removed in the next version. And then you run light placer. And the first time you'll run it, you want to go to configurations and save config. And that will just sort out some bugs. Not bugs, but it will stop it from generating some error messages and it'll work properly. So, you can get new lights or select existing lights. I'll select this one, click on interactive trace, then you select, oh, what's this an error? I think it will still work. It's probably because I'm not in the right context. Or maybe because it was still in the state. Anyway. And then once you're in the state, you just click and hold. You right click to choose diffuse, light, or reflection. In case you're wondering what this object is, it's just a strange piece of wood that I scanned. I made it metallic and shiny just to demonstrate this tool, otherwise it's not really good. But that's why it's a bit strange. So, yes, it's really useful. There are some quirks. So the scroll wheel is, maybe I want reflection just on this upper edge of the thing. Scroll wheel is the distance from off the light to the surface. And there are other controls like shift to rotate. It's not going to do anything with the spotlight, but if you have an area light or light with a texture on it, then that will do something. Scale doesn't work at this stage because it scales the light at the OBJ level and not actually the light parameters, which works for, I think, Octane lights, but doesn't work for other lights. But I believe the developers working on that. So yeah, it's still pretty useful. The only other thing is that you have to be aware of is that it goes into the SOP state. It goes into the geo node of what you've selected. So if you want to do a full, light a full scene, and you want to be able to pick areas on not just on a single object, you've got to merge them all into a single object node, then render from there. And even if you didn't want to render from there, you could just do that, just to use the viewer state and then disable it and render all elements normally. But for me, it doesn't matter because I assign my materials at the sub level, so it doesn't really matter, and it works fine. You just have to remember to choose transform into this object so you don't get your transforms resetting, and they keep their object level transform. And now it's gone out of the interactive trace, but that's all right. You can also create new lights. normally, but actually that's because I had Octane selected before Octane. But you want to use a Houdini light with when you're using 3Delight. So here we go. Yeah, so sometimes you have to go back out into the OBJ context to get this to work, and then it will take you back into the sub context once you select the object you want to trace over. Unless I'm doing it wrong and there's some other thing. So the thing I was going to say is so you've got the scroll rule, control should scale this, but it doesn't because it's not really connected to that. You can click on this to open the properties if you don't want to get out of it, and you can go here and change the settings here just to demonstrate that it works. There we go. So shift as will rotates it, but it does kind of reset depending on where you're clicking. So you want to place it and then rotate. But this is not really me doing anything seriously. It's just demo. Okay, I think that's it. It's really cool. I'm enjoying using this. It makes lighting much more fun. ODtools seem to be really good value. I haven't had them for very long, so I haven't tested everything out. But even just this light placer and knowing that they'll probably get improved is good value enough. And of course, 3Delight has a free version. So that's all. Thanks for watching. I hope it's been useful for you.